Hello everyone. So we're doing both nations and manufacturer today. Just gotta do this on my phone, send the link out. This stream will probably get took down straight after, because last night's it got took down straight away, so I'll have to appeal it probably tomorrow. Can't be bothered appealing it yet, but this will it's more than likely, especially with the 24-hour being on now. Just do this. What is the settings on stream modes? How is it not laggy for you? But for me, I don't know. I mean, it's crazy. It depends on your connection, the settings you run. It all depends on your internet connection as well. Alright, so I'm going to jump on to this manufacturer time trial first, because I want to do a quick 15 minutes before I then go into the time trial for the nations, because I've not been on this since yesterday, so I want to just jump on this quickly and get warm, just get myself back into the kind of braking and stuff like that, because when you've been driving the Group 1, it throws you a bit. So I'm going to do this, and then we're going to move back over. Don't get back used. It feels weird this after driving the Group 1 car. mean, I don't get why you get a penalty for that, but on the Group 1 you won't. It's got different penalty settings for different cars, I think, this track. Oh, brake. Oh, so awkward through there. That corner is going to be so tricky in this race, not getting a penalty in both Group 1 and this one. I think it's a bit easier in the Group 1, to be fair. No, I haven't seen any of the... I haven't seen anything yet, man. I'm guessing 55s though, and 56s, something like that. Did Vettel deserve the penalty? I don't think he did. But it's one of them. It's a hard one to judge, but I personally don't think they should have given him a penalty. But so weird trying to get back used to the Group 3s when you've been driving the Group 1 car. Yeah, Vettel did make the mistake, and what I think did it for Vettel was when he came back on, when he like got back on the power, he like slowly feeded the wheel in, whereas he could have got out of the way quicker. That's what I think caused the penalty. Oh, so loose through there in this car. Ah, lost the rear. Crap. So once I've done, I'm going to do maybe 2-3 laps here now. Just not, I don't care about lap times. I just want to get back in the zone with the car. I mean, that shows you that we can easily beat R356 because that lap was pretty terrible. Oh, it might be a penalty. I don't. It's so risky on that corner. Might have got away with it. Have we got an argument going on about the penalty still? Oh god. I mean, it's done and dusted now. I think he got the penalty, move on. That's how I see it. Like, I don't personally think he deserved the penalty, but it's done and dusted. You can't change nothing. There's swings and roundabouts in F1. It'll come back to someone else. It's always, you know what I mean? It normally works itself out, to be fair, so... That'll be a penalty. I think I went too high up on the curb. Well, no, looks like you can do that. I'm surprised you can get away with that. Shit. Oh, so loose, so loose. No. Damn, that's wrecked that lap. Oops. So, another lap after this, and then I'm going to go into the Group 1 time trial and get back up to speed in that. I just wanted to do a few laps just to get my mind back in for this car as well. That'll be a penalty. Damn. Oh well. Probably another one there. Restart that. Yeah, I know how to drive the GT. It just takes me a bit of warming up to do that, so I've just got to get warmed up in it. One more go. I think if I really was going to push this, I think I'd be getting low 55s, 54s, highs. I think high 54 would be a good lap for me on this track because it's not my strongest track. Low 55 I should be able to get though if I push the time trial by the looks of it. I'm braking on the Group 1 time spot there. Braking too late. Right, one. Oh, arguing over Canada. Oh well. Penalty. I cut the corner. Maybe not then. Ah. Yeah, it is clear why you got. That's what I mean. It's 100% clear why you got the penalty. You can't. It's not as like. I don't think it's as simple as. I think a lot of emotions were up high when the race was on, but when you look back, I can understand why they did give him a penalty. Awful through there. I mean, he didn't force him into the wall, though. You can't say actually didn't force him into the wall. There was a gap there, but it was understandable why they gave him the penalty, because he really should have. I think the big problem was Vettel wanted to get back on the track too quick. He didn't have to be as aggressive getting back on the track. He could have just, if like someone said, if that was practice, if that would have been a practice session, he would have slowly feeded back on the track and stayed off the racing line. But because it was in the race, in the heat of the moment, his first thought was, where's Lewis? You've seen him look in the mirror. He straight away was like, where's Lewis? So he knew in his head what he was doing, I think. But still, I think that's racing, though, in a way. Oops. Yeah, we're doing nations as well. I'm just having a quick warm-up on this, because I've not been on this since yesterday, so I just want to... this is going to be my final lap, and then I'm going to go on the time trial for nations. My nations pace is looking good. My optimal lap is well in the 16s. I just haven't hit a good lap yet. I like that you can now take that apex properly on the and get your left-hand tire over the curb like you should be able to. They've got rid of that stupid penalty, that 28-second penalty that I got that time. I mean, we just nearly matched my previous record. It wasn't a very good lap, so yeah, I'm happy with that. We can definitely get low 55, so let's jump out of that and go back into nations and warm up with that. So far, I'm on a 3 minute 17 on nations. 3 minutes 17.4, but I haven't hooked the lap up. It's so frustrating because that's the only thing I have trouble with it. When I'm really pushing 100% is hooking up all the different sections, because you've got to be so aggressive. But I can definitely get 3 minute 16s because my optimal is a 3:16.7, I think. And even then, that's not my actual optimal, because that only counts the laps that you finish in time trial. The amount of laps that I've been way ahead and made a mistake, got a penalty, and just quit it and restarted. So it's probably, my optimal is probably like a 16.3 or 4 or something like that. All right, let's just go. We'll do a quick bit of time trial with this, and then we'll jump into the actual race. Can you put liveries on this car? I might see if there's any liveries out there. I mean, Mercedes are not jerks. I mean, let's be honest, Crazy. I mean, If that you can't say that, because if you reverse the roles around from that incident, Ferrari, like, it would have been a complete revert. Ferrari would have been on the thing saying, "Can you look at Hamilton for pushing?" It would have been reversed. So every team would have done what Mercedes done. Yeah, Mercedes are doing much better. The management, the way they go about things, just the strategies, everything's been better this season. So time to get back used to this one now. That was nice through there. Why the Alpine? Because it's the fastest car by a big way. And it's good in the race as well. No hybrid, so this race pace is good. I can't believe we're still arguing over this penalty. Can we just leave it for a bit now? It's gonna go on all stream now, yeah. Let's talk about the racing today, and let's not worry about oh, I hate that corner with this car. The one that keeps catching me out. You got to turn in so late. Ah, you pile of shite. Messed it up. Oops. Well, messed that lap up anyway. Oops. Oh my god, that's awful. Awful, awful, awful. Well, that lap was ruined. It was going okay until that point. Gravel. I'm sure we'll have many penalties to talk about in these races, so there you go. Say Checky donated another £10 through PayPal. Thank you very much, mate. Good luck today. Thank you. You're an absolute legend, seriously. Thank you very much. On the front. Oh, God, that corner. So hard to carry the speed through there. You've got to get it spot on, and then you can carry so much acceleration down the straight. Ah, that would have been all right then. I messed it up on the exit. Got a little bit loose. We'll join this proper session after this lap. Oh, well, no, let's mess that up. Let's just join it now. Let's have a little look for a livery, and then I'll join it. Yeah, let's not talk about that. It's done and dusted, and I really can't be bothered having bam penalty this penalty. At the end of the day, it's done and dusted. It's nothing you can change. It's done. There's nothing you can do. You can talk about it all you want. It's not going to change nothing. So, search a livery for this. Fronts, Spectra, Alpine. Which one is it? Is it that one? I don't know which one it is. Which one is it? Anyone? I can't think which one it is. DGT 17, okay. Don't know what one on. They all look a bit meh so far. Huh. I thought they'd be better than this, to be fair. I think it's hard to tell what they look like, though, because... basically the same as what we're already running, isn't it? Oh, I just need to find the quick one. Why is there no, like... I would have thought someone would have done like an F1 one, like a retro one onto it or something. Yeah. Is that like a I thought that was a Renault like type one, but it's not. It's just they're all awful. I'm just gonna go that far. I'm just gonna go with that. Why not? We're going the Batmobile. I'm not going the plain livery because everyone will be in the same livery, so I'm just gonna go that. Why not? Oh, yes, we're going that. Yeah, the barrel pine. Well, it'll be better. I'd rather be in this livery than in this boring standard livery. And who cares if it's cringy? I don't. I love Batman. If you don't like Batman, there's something wrong with you. Batman is Batman's the man. I like my livery, but unfortunately, Mungino hasn't done me one. Slacker. Nah, he's good. He's been busy doing loads of other liveries, I think. Go that. Alright. I'll turn it. Hello? 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 Anybody home? Hello? Is it working? I don't know. Okay, you're saying it's working, but I've just unplugged it. Is it working now? Okay, I don't know why that stopped working then. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? I didn't touch anything. Not a good sign for the stream. Let's hope it doesn't do that again. Don't know if that'll be a pen. Ah, I knew that. That was weird that I didn't touch the mic. It just randomly went off and I don't know why. Oh yeah, I got good speed on the exit there. I just don't think the start of the lap was very good though. Remind me to press the record button on my Streamlab before the qualifying starts, by the way, everyone. Oh shit, that's too aggressive into there. Oh, we would have been really fast through that sector if it... Oh, that would have been a good sector split. If without that, it would have been a 0.6 or something with 0.7. Wouldn't have been bad at all. Ah, penalty. I'm going to carry on the lap just to sit. Oh, no, there's a penalty zone, isn't there? Yeah, there's a penalty zone. Oh, sod that. The bad thing, the risky thing about what I'm going to do in qualifying for this is we're going for just one lap. I'm going to burn all my fuel and just go for one lap. That was shocking. That was bad. Way off. No point putting a banker in anyway, because you're only going to have time to do... You're not going to get time for a fresh set of tyres, so you're going to get... You either go for a banker and then try and beat it on a second lap, which the tyres are going to be more worn. You're probably not going to beat it. Or you just burn your fuel and just go for the ultimate lap, which I think most people will do. Damn. There is added, I mean, there's no added quality time, but you still have the chance to finish your lap, I think. So as long as you get over the line before the 10 minutes, I think you still have the time to... I presume, I don't really know how this is going to work, if I'm honest. We're gonna find out when we go in, but I would think that you still get a chance to do your lap. If anyone saw the Asia regions, let me know. Right. That bloody corner. The front end on this car's hilarious. Oh, I nearly spun it. Oops. I would think it'll be over 4 minutes for this because... Yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, it will be. Yeah, 4 minutes. It should be 4 minutes. I just hope... If anyone watched the Asia region, let me know if they got 4 minutes. I would think they would. So, as long as you go over the line before the 10 minutes, you're going to get a lap in, aren't you? So, it should be fine. Penalty! Penalty. That would be a big penalty, that. Two penalties, I think, for that. Hey, why is that not a penalty? This is what confuses me. I don't get the penalty system one bit. Like, how was that not a penalty? That might be, though. No, again. What the hell's going on here? Why am I not getting penalties? Oh. Is Calster racing this? I think he will be. I need a piss before this race starts. Batmobile. Ah, shit, forgot about the corner. Still just about made it. Oops. All the races for FIA are no stops. Every race that will be probably to the end of the season now, I reckon. Maybe not for the... Well, at least the next 10 races or so. Well, so how many? 7 races possibly, yeah. They all look like no stops so far. Oh, that's a poor line. Right, I'm gonna go for a piss now. Shui streams a Kagi, load stream for Asia. So my optimal's a 316.784, which that's only from the laps completed. I think if you take into the laps that I didn't complete when I was way up as well. There's potential there. I've just got to try and hook this lap up in qualifying, but I'm going to the toilet now. Back in a minute. Let's hope this doesn't mess the mic up. Is it working, the mic? Hope so. Let's record. So, it's a strange. Oh, number 4's in here. He's rapid around here as well, so it's going to be a hard one to beat him. It's a weird lobby, this. It's like loads of people missing, but 2.9, nearly 3k lobby. It looks like Lightning and that are not bothering with this race. Yeah, quali's 10 minutes plus, then you get a chance to finish your laps, so I would think. Yeah, I've started to record already. What car was everyone in? I didn't even look. So, this is a bit awkward, this, because I think I need to get, I need to get basically a P3 or 4 to make this worthwhile. We're not going to get that, obviously. Finnick was here, donated €2 through Super Chat. Wish you luck and patience with this one, mate. Yeah, thank you very much for the donation. Let's just see how it goes. I appreciate that, though. You're a legend, mate. Thank you. I guess is everyone's going to do the same thing in terms of burning fuel all the way. This is the corner I'm worried about, that one there. You either cut it or you get a penalty for running wide. It's really hard. I don't care, right? Everyone's in the boring livery, but look at this. I'm in Batmobile. Zany donated £2 free super chat. Good luck, mate. Thank you, Zany, you legend. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Look, let Batman... Where are you going? What's the fuel going down like? Do we go for slipstream or do I just go on my own? I feel like, I don't know. Slipstream's so overpowered at this track. Oh, don't get a penalty already, Jesus. I don't know what to do here. I don't know if to... If I want, I can pit, change my tyres, and get a war, like kind of get warmed up on an outlap. I don't know what's going to be worth doing. I don't know if other people are going to pit or not. I feel like it's... Oh, I might as well pit. Yeah, they're pitting. They're pitting. I'm going to pit. I think I'm going to go for that strategy. And warm the tyres up on the outlap. Giorgio has left the session. Why has that happened? Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to do this. So some people are going for the laps and doing 2 laps. Some people are pitting fresh start tyres. So I'm in before them and I've got more fuel burnt than them. How does that work out? I don't know if it affects the points if it happens during qualifying. I'm not really sure. How did he get out ahead of me? How did he get out ahead of me? I don't get it. He came in well behind me. You want to play Slipstream Pirates there? Remember to change that brake bias as well. They're not on laps. Oh, Calston, let's play Slipstream together. Come on. You know you want to. You want to play this game. Let's be friends. We can help each other out here. I really want to start building the... Well, that's not... What just happened then? Yeah, I think Calso, would be better going through the first section because he's a bit faster than me on this track. And then I'll overtake him and then he gets my slipstream. Oh, let them through there. Let them through on the inside and then cut back over to the side. Calster, there's people coming through on laps, I think. Oh, what was that lag then? Don't want to get too much dirt on the tyres here. Go on, go, follow that. That's the one, Kelsey, you've got it. Get on the back of them. You'll be best going first, Kelsey. You're better through this section. I'll then give him the slipstream down the straight. If I can get past, that is. Or I'll bump draft him. Oh, I've messed that up. Shit. Not good. No, I've not got the slipstream. Shite. Damn. Don't be a penalty. Don't be a penalty. I'm so close to picking this slipstream up. It's so awkward. I might have it here now. Slipstream's not very strong in these cars, though. Oh, not brilliant lap, but we didn't have the slipstream. I had to get back into Cal's. If I would have stayed in his slipstream from the start, it would have been a better lap. But then the dirty air took effect on the last section. Dirty air got me. It's not bad though. I'll take P11. It's not too bad. I mean, we know we should have been in the 18s because yesterday. But that's not bad for our first attempt, to be fair. If we wouldn't have messed up the first section and lost the slipstream to Calster all the way down the straight, I had to be fast. Calster didn't really saying you're welcome, but to be fair, my lap was better. I actually got back into his slipstream. I think without him there, my lap would have been better because I lost a lot of downforce through the last section. I only really had the slipstream for a bit, and I think it was more of a hindrance, if anything, where I got it. I was well outside the slipstream by the time we were going on the back straight. Yeah, no, it's not. The lag was alright, to be fair. There wasn't much lag. Calster, mate, I didn't even have your slipstream for the first half of the lap. I got back into it. I didn't even have it. So I had to let me end the recording there and start again. I had to basically gain about 3-4 attempts on you to get back into it. And then I only got it really at the end, which didn't really help me out where I got it. The plan was to sit behind, get behind you, let you do the first section faster, then bump draft you down the straight, but I didn't get close enough. Look at everyone's in the... Get out the boring livery. I'm quite happy with my lap there, to be fair. I mean, I know I can go better. Surprisingly close as well through the grid. Yo, this is a 3-minute 20 lap, and look how close it is. She knows. Look at all you boring liveries. Matty in the LM55. Maybe, I don't really know. That might be better on tyres, maybe. That might be why he's on it. So let's just try not to get penalties here and see how it goes. So concentration time, everyone. I'm going to be not really reading the chat. Oh no, 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 not on the corner. Penalty already. 2 penalties already up ahead. Give me. I'm not in the slipstream. This is a pain. Maybe we'll pick up one of theirs when they take the penalty. Come on, Calster. We need to work together here. Oh, that's a penalty for Rick. Half a second penalty for that? Are you messing? Rick just got another half a second. Holy shit, the car was weird then. Damn. That a penalty for him? Surely he ran so far wide. No penalty, really? Surprised at that. Oh, they're slipstreaming up ahead. They're just going to pull further and further away. Oh, will it? Was it in? Was it in? Was it in? Was it in? I got away with it. Come on, Eng. You need to be like... He needs to be getting past me so we can slipstream each other or doing something. Gained a bit on P7 there. They're slipstreaming down the straight, so as soon as we get on the straights, I'm losing time to P7. It's so frustrating. Too far back, don't go for that. Nearly out the slipstream. Damn. I can't. I'm gaining on some of them in front though. Oh, get in there. Go on, fly out that corner. Ah, no, 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 no. I messed up. Give Enge the slipstream again. Went into it. I wanted to nail that to try and get ahead, but that was a fail. Oh, what was that for? Oh, I must have been for running wide on that corner. I don't feel like that deserved that. We lost time, if anything. Oh, well. That's the type of penalty that should just be a warning and then you get 3 of them and then a penalty, because there's no benefit to what I did there. Get back across, don't be another penalty. Need to get back in the slipstream. Calster shouldn't have gone for that round the outside. It was a bit silly. Should have just waited behind me. The P6 has just made a penalty, so... Oh, I could have been so... Oh my god, I'm annoyed. It wouldn't have been enough points anyway, to be brutally honest. Will I be able to get in that slipstream though? Doubt it. So close. No, I'm literally 2/10 away from picking up the the slipstream then. I didn't touch Calster, he just ran wide on the track. Calster just ran wide, there was no contact at all, trust me. No, we didn't get 5 seconds, we got half a second penalty. Go on, get in that slipstream, come on. Oh, give me it. Give me the slipstream. Oh, a second penalty. He hit the wall too hard, that's why he got that. Oh, Rick's got our slipstream though here. This is going to be very close. Oh, that's annoying. That penalty zone's way less of a loss. He hardly lost it. Oh, he got another penalty. Oh my god. Oh, I ran wide there. Crap. Front tires are starting to die. I think my bias might be a bit too far forward, I don't know. Tried to take it too easy through there. Oh shit, he's catching. I had to try and nail that, but he's gonna... We did nail it, but he's got the slipstream. He's just gonna breeze past me here. So frustrating. Miss the gear shift. What am I doing? Do I hang in? Do I hang in? Oh yeah, fair racing, Rick. Nice. I couldn't get the traction down. That was a fun race anyway. I enjoyed that. That was an enjoyable race. Woo. Good fun race. I'll take a P8. From P11, we've made progress. But we know we can get faster with slipstream. Without the mistakes and the penalties, we had the pace for about P4, 5, 6 around that area, but just need to get in the slipstream really. Not the worst points. It's not brilliant though. I mean, 1800 points for a P8 there. Kalsa, why did you go for that move? You should have tucked in behind me. We could have worked together down the straight. I thought you were just going to let me have the inside. It was too, like, you were never getting around the outside of that corner. We could have both slipstreamed each other and gained time. Pardon me for the burp. That was fun though. I enjoyed that. That was a good race. No, he couldn't have passed. He was too. He wasn't even. He didn't even have the inside line. You can't hang the car around the outside there. The camber just takes you wide. He was just never getting around there. Yeah, you just lose all grip on the outside. I thought he would have just tucked in behind. Then we could have just slipstreamed. Why are the people arguing? Well, I didn't have a problem with anyone, if I'm brutally honest. I enjoyed that. I thought it was a good fun race. People will always have problems though, so I need to put some shorts on before this manufacturer is too hot. 1 second. Just gonna get a drink. You was ahead. I mean, I'm not. We'll have a look after, but I don't think you was ahead. I had the right for that, mate. That corner. I had the inside line. I think you were silly to go for it, if I'm honest, and it cost you. There was only one person going to lose out on when I had the inside there. I think you should have backed out. Yeah, it doesn't matter if he was an inch ahead, Cedric. At the end of the day, he's on the outside of a 170 miles per hour corner. He's on the outside of like a flat out corner nearly. Even if he was that far ahead, it doesn't matter. There was no contact. He just ran wide by himself. It was his own fault for doing it, really. But I mean, I'm not going to just back out of an inside line like that. I had the inside, so. If I was Kelso, I probably would have backed out of that and just tucked in behind. And just because there's no way your car's going to cope with it on the outside there. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I saw him, but I'm not going to give him the spot when I was on the inside. I mean, I gave him space. He just ran wide through loss of grip, which was always going to happen there. You know, all right, we'll have a look on the replay after. I didn't touch it, so at the end of the day, I just held my racing line and you ran wide. So not much I can really do about that. I mean, what do you want me to do? I didn't make contact. I gave him space. He ran off by himself. Right, let's get back into this car now. Try and get used to this. I prefer this wheel to the T500 because it's newer. It's got better force feedback. But the T500 is a good wheel, for sure. God, this car feels loose. Wow, this feels weird. Brake too late. I'm just going to finish, just try and get some practice in for these other corners, so carry on. Penalty. And that's a penalty. The track limits are a lot harder in the Group 3. Oh! Oh, bloody hell. Just drive round. I need to get practice for the rest of the laps on. So weird getting back used to this car now after driving the Group 1. Quite a bit too early there. Yeah, it feels really bad now after that Group 1. It's a bit weird, like it felt alright before, but now it feels like a tank. Too late on the brakes. God, it feels so heavy. You got 8 minutes to get used to this car. Bloody hell. That was too much of a cut. Sure, I thought I'd get a penalty for that, to be fair. The TGT's just got more advanced force feedback, and especially with the GT mode, which is specific for this game. But even on other games like iRacing, it's newer. It's like about, it's a good 6 years new. I don't know how many years, but it's quite a few years newer. So it's just better with force feedback. You can just feel that it replicates the force feedback much better than the T500. T500 is a good wheel, don't get me wrong, but this is a better wheel. Why did I go into first gear? That's because of the bloody Group 1 car. It's a second gear corner. So, in this race, we're going to see a lot of the DR tankers with good cars come back into top split. I say we kick them back out. Jesus, through there. I gotta get used to that again. I was used to it yesterday, I just can't get used to it now. This is... Hopefully this race will warm me up for the next one anyway. Oh, it lost it on the curb. That was weird. Why does the car feel so weird here? I don't get it. So, considering it was an awful first sector, that's not too bad. The first corner, I completely messed that up. So, I feel like I'm going slow through the corners, but I'm probably not going that slow. It's because I'm comparing it to the Group 1 car. So in my head, it feels really slow, so it feels like I should be going faster. I've got to be a bit smoother and a bit earlier on the brakes, really, at the moment. The Mustang's faster than this down the straights. The Mustang's considerably faster than this in 6th gear. I tested that out at Monza with the Ghost. Shit. No, it is. The Mustang is faster in 6th gear, trust me. I tested it out. It was faster than this. You've got to shift the Mustang right, though. The quali strat similar to what we just did in the Nations race. We'll pit after one lap and then warm the tyres up. Oh, penalty. The Mustang's not as good. I would rather this car for the, like, this is the reason I use this was for Nürburgring, really. The Mustang's going to be shit on the well, it's not shit, but it's not going to be anywhere near as good around the Nürburgring and also some of the other handling tracks. I don't know how I didn't get a penalty for that corner, to be fair. That was a bit weird. I should be able to gain time here because I completely messed that corner up. Penalty, what for? Oh my god, so this is going to be even trickier than the Group 1 race because the penalties are so inconsistent. Ah, that's the one that I'm going to... Oh, let's just try that first sector again. No, it's not. The Mustang is nowhere near as good as the Ford GT at Nürburgring. Trust me. Wait until it gets to that track and just watch the time trials compared. The Ford GT will beat the Mustang. Just trust me. The Ford GT is fast around the corners. That's why it's so good. The Mustang isn't a bad car, but it's not as good as the Ford GT round tracks like Nürburgring. We tested it out live on stream. Like instantly, I was like 7 tenths faster with this car. Instantly. Yeah, maybe for you personally, but I'd say as an overall, like pushing it 100%. I think the so Lightning's not doing this either. I didn't think he would, but I mean the Subaru sucks around here, so not a lot of fast cars. Look at all the power cars. It's a power lobby pretty much. The VGT, Corvette, Ford, unlucky Porsche there. Hyundai might be okay if it can get a slipstream. Ford GT. I mean, look at the loads of people have picked the Ford GT over the in top split over the Mustang, and there's a reason for that. There's 2 Mustangs there. PR1 and TRL Adam have gone with Mustang, which is they've probably picked that because of this track. It's better at this track than the Ford GT, so that's why they probably picked the Mustang to get the points at this round. It looks like a pretty even split. People going either way. No, yeah, everyone with shit cars will have tanked their DR to go into split 2. Everyone with already tanked DR would have increased their DR to get in this. Like LZR Lewis was doing it the other day. He was boosting his ratings back up to get back into top split because he knew his car was strong here. It's only a 2.9. The lobbies are dying off because people like got the points they need. They're not bothering. Like Lightning doesn't need to come in and give a boost to points for everyone. Why is Calster not in here anyway? Or is he in split 2? Calster been dropped into split 2? Yeah, he might have done because he had that bad race, didn't he? Oh, Tigney going sideways there. Let's just do a test here. Let's just do a test. Let's just see if he can get past. Let's just see. He's got pace. What's happened to the Audi? Why is it so... Yeah, but what? 6th gear. Let's see. I can't do it. Got the power, Scotty. I thought that to be fair, that Audi surprised me. Then it had the acceleration up to about 165, and then it was like, nah, I'm not doing no more. So that's why the Audi's quite strong here. So we're gonna burn some fuel, but we're gonna pit and change our tires. It doesn't really matter about my brake bias at the moment. And Garassa's back into top split as well. I really hope that Polyphony do something for the next... they can't change anything with the points for this season because it's like... It's a bit awkward for them, really. Because the Nations has already started, so they can't really mess around with the points too much. Let's just see what this is like in the slipstream when we got... I want to test this out here, see how much faster we are in a slipstream. Yeah, that's nice. We can just cruise past. Oops. Might be a penalty, need to back out there. I think Disney will be faster at the track than me, to be honest, because I seem that I'm struggling a bit with this Group 3 round here, and I don't know why. TRL Adams used to be, was it TX3 Adam? And TRL Perp, a lot of these ones that you see him coming back are ones that were on the original manufacturer series. They probably just not played the game that much recently. Nah, TRL do not accept anyone. They hardly have anyone at all in their team. The official TRL drivers, that is. Like Perpy there, I didn't even see him there in P5. He's a driver that's been on the game for a while. It's just that he's probably not been doing daily races or the old, you know, the seasons that mean nothing. Adam was recently signed to TRL. So what we've got here is you've got that long line of cars that are probably burning fuel for one lap. And then you've got this other group up here, which are probably going to burn a bit of fuel, change tyres, and then warm their tyres up a bit for a lap. So we'll have a bit more fuel, but we'll be able to get a bit more heat in the tyres. TRL Indie Food, never. That won't happen. Got to keep an eye on the time here. I need to be in the pits for about 5. Yeah, I need to get a move on. Let's just practice this section here, because this is the braking point. Nations was okay. It was a good race. It was fun. We could have had seventh, I think, if I didn't get the penalty, but it wouldn't have meant anything anyway, because I need 2.5k points or 2.4 really. I think this might be a disaster, this race, you know. I don't feel comfortable in this car at the moment. I don't know why. I felt okay yesterday. We have to keep an eye on behind us because there's going to be people going for the laps in a minute. Oh. I want to try and get some heat in these tyres a bit. What we're going to do is put that traction control onto 1. Try and preserve the rears a little bit. So that Nissan dies off in 6th gear, look. Look at this now, he's had the slipstream, but look, he can't get past. His car dies off a bit, look. I mean, he would have. If I had the inside line, though, I'd be able to defend that. It's definitely faster on acceleration, though, that Nissan. Oh, I'm going to get a move on here a bit. I think that group behind me now are on proper laps. Let's see how this car slipstreams off the Ford GT. What's the slipstream like on the same car? Quite strong. He wants clean air, I want slipstream. I don't know how this... I want slipstream. I don't need slipstream. If we want pole, we need slipstream. Right, he's gonna get away now, damn. Oops. Don't think I'm in it, but if we can do a better section, maybe get back in a slipstream. Oh, what? A second for that? Oh, well, there goes qualifying. We're screwed. Oh, well. Game over. We're starting at the back. Oh, well, we're going to do the next race anyway, so it doesn't matter. Pack it up, we're leaving here. Garassa's got a penalty, I think, possibly. It looked like he ran really wide there. How did he get away with that? I'm baffled how he got away with that. He ran all the way out 4 wheels off the white line, doesn't get a penalty. Consistency, that's a problem. That's a big issue with the penalty system. Oh well. We'll finish the lap because you don't know who else will have a penalty. Oh shit. We won't finish the lap. Oh. We're starting in the back. Oh. Thought I could brake later because I was carrying a lot less speed. Clearly not. Oh well, we can race again. That's the main thing. Wish you could. It'd be good if you could spectate when you're in here. That won't be 5. I don't think there's 5 minutes left. Because, well, it probably will be, yeah. Yeah, the Mustang's definitely the better car for this track. But not by much. It'd only be a couple of attempts, if that. I mean, I should have really just carried on and finished my lap because 56s is fast. That's a fast time. See, we ain't get. I mean, I know I can get into the 56s because we were close yesterday. We were low 57s. We were getting close to. So at the moment we'd be around P. I think our best lap possible was like a 57.0, 57.3. So around P4 and 5. But that's without all the cars that haven't done their laps yet. Pardon me. Oh my god, I know I could be higher, not some of these. Like now, looking at these times, we'd be definitely well into the top 10. Ah. So annoying. $57.4 Perpy. I'm looking at the times and I know I could definitely, at the moment, we could beat P6 if we would have done a good lap. I don't. Garassa's lap 57.0 is pretty much. I think that's as much as I can get out of the Ford. That 57.0. We know we could have got in the 56s yesterday when we were messing around. We could feel a 56 there, but I was a little bit more in tune with the car. I don't think I could get anywhere near Lewis and Miura, but definitely P3, 4, and 5 was possible around that type of speed. Yeah, more chance for slipstream. Yeah, the Corvette's good. It's in P4, so it's definitely good. Yeah, that's LZR Lewis is really fast round here. Really fast. So what I've got to do now is just try and use this as a practice for the second race. I always screw up qualifying in race. Have we noticed this? Race 1 is like something not right with race 1 for me. I always mess qualifying up every single race. It's just common every time. And then normally race 2 or race 3, we do a decent lap somewhere along the line in there. Let's hope it happens today. I don't think I can race till 11 o'clock tonight though. That's a problem. So I need to get the next round. The next race in manufacturers needs to be better, because we're gonna have to do it again here. There's no chance of getting a top 5 from here. It's impossible. Yeah, we need to... What's throwing me off is because it's the same track and we're going in Group 1. A lot of these people are probably not bothering with nations. They're just doing manufacturer, so they've just practiced one and they're just sticking with one. It's quite hard to get your mindset out from the Group 1 straight into the Group 3. It's tricky. Summon indie food or momos. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have exited. I would have got P18 if I would have just finished my lap. Remember that next time. It could gain you 2 free places. At least the good thing is there though, we've got a Lexus that's quite fast down the straights and a Ford all round me. And there's a lot of slow cars in front, so we could maybe just work together and just... Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I think there's going to be... I'm worried about the penalties, to be honest, because I just can't... I don't know what's wrong with me with this car today. I don't feel comfortable with it. Yesterday I did. Now today I just feel really... It doesn't feel right. I don't know why. We're going to lose some DR for this race. We just gained a bit, and now we're going to lose some, which is a shame. The TGT will be supported on PS5 because the new Gran Turismo is going to come out on PS5, so there's no way that they wouldn't support the TGT. The official Gran Turismo will. That's why the T500 works on PS4. There was no way they were going to let that go. Yeah, it'll be supported, I'm sure of it. Oh, that was a fail. Bellin's going to get some good points here. We ain't going to be doing too well in Ford manufacturing, but I'm not too worried. Just need to try and get a good result in the next race, hopefully. Yeah, I'm 99.9% sure that it'll work. Yeah, but the G27 was never an official wheel for Gran Turismo, was it? It was just the Logitech wheel. The T500 was an official wheel for Gran Turismo, and that worked on PS4. So you can't compare that. The TGT is an official Gran Turismo wheel. There's no way it's not going to work. Sony wouldn't make that mistake anyway, because the security issues have been sorted now with the USBs anyway, so there's no reason why it wouldn't work. They wouldn't do it. let's hope we don't start. Well, the good thing about this, we should be out. We'll be on the straight when the time starts. So surprised to see Matty there. He must have messed his lap up as well. Oh, but yeah, he set no time. But Matty's really fast around here. I mean, I'm not that worried about being too focused in this because we're not going to get a good result. We'll just use this for a bit of practice and getting back into the rhythm with the car. I'm going to go all the way to the front with this bias for this race. I've got a penalty already. Oh my god. I've lost the slipstream train. Oh, that was a late penalty. Oh well, we're totally screwed here. There's nothing I can do because we're out of the slipstream. And we've got a penalty, so we're going to be so far behind. There's nothing, literally nothing you can do. Why is it? It's understeering everywhere. I don't. Definitely going to reset my wheel after this race. Why are you understeering there? Another penalty. It's just, it doesn't feel like I've got any front end on the car. It's really weird. Come on, someone get a penalty up front. Someone ram someone. Give me some slipstream. No, that's not right. The front bias isn't doing it. We had that yesterday. There was no issue yesterday. Oh, someone hit the barrier. Right, let's start again. Is there a penalty up there somewhere? I swear I saw someone with a penalty. Oh, the Hyundai's ran wide. Oh, loads of penalties. What's going on here? Another penalty up ahead, that's nice. Oh, two. What? What was that for? Oh my god. It's crazy. I genuinely don't know what that was for. I'm baffled by that one, to be fair. Really baffled, but oh well. We'll carry on. You can do a little bit the first part though, but balls. Well, you could yesterday anyway. You could. We were getting away with that line yesterday, but not today. Right, I need to get into that slipstream really fast to that Porsche. Stay in it, stay in it. Go on, we should be alright. Get in it. Get in the slipstream. Okay, we're okay. We got the slipstream, that's okay. Oh, brake earlier. Oh, no, no, no. Don't be doing multiple moves like that. That's your move done now, Eng. No more defending. Nah, that was... Whoa, whoa. Ah, he's got the slipstream. Can't see the corner. I'm gonna have to back off a bit earlier. Oh, we're going to be carrying some serious speed into this corner. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Braking early. I'm going to lift. because we want to save the rear tyres. That's why we've got the brake bias like that. Plus, it's an MR car, so you always go a bit more to the front. Because look at the rear tyres already. Oh, shit. Come on, Jomas, let's work together here. We've got the speed, let's work together. Go on, I'll let you go on the inside. I'll tuck back in behind you if you can. Go on, go, go. Have you got the speed to get past? Come on, Jag. Come on, Jag. Can you not get... The Jag can't get past. I was going to play like... I was going to work together, but it's not got the speed. That Beetle's going to be vulnerable if we get on the straight in a minute. Yeah, he flashed because I put my hazards on to let him know. To say pretty much, let's go for it and try and work together, but... I don't think the Jag's got the ultimate speed, I don't know. Starting to feel the car a bit more now. Oh, that was a bit weird through there though. The rears were crying. Might get close to if I can nail this section. Ah, I had to back out the corner. Might be a penalty. I don't know if I got off the... I backed out, which might have saved me. Lost me some time, but... Go on, you go past me, Jomas. Go past, go past. We're going to try and battle for this guy up here. Go on, go past. Yes, you're going to get a big slipstream off Jomas now. Yeah, I'm with you, Jomas. Tires. Tires are feeling pretty old here. Well, I'm going to let you go again. Off. He's boosting me. I know he's got... has he got enough to get past there? I don't think he's got enough. No, yeah, back out there and then boost me if you can then. Oh. No, I've not got it. I'm gonna back out of that. I wanted to get him into the slipstream range of... we just couldn't really get close enough to... At least we didn't finish last. But let's not speak too soon, actually. It's still entertaining, the race, anyway. We could have got onto the Beetles, but we kept making mistakes when it mattered. The interior view's slower. I used to use it, but it was a massive disadvantage, so stopped using it. You go in bed? Oh, come here then. Oh, let's go around this way. I used to use cockpit view for about probably nearly 8 months, 9 months, but it was definitely a disadvantage. No, the depth of speed, you can't move the field of view, so you can move it a bit, but it's not enough to make it feel like realistic to what you would see. It's not very nice, the cockpit view on GT. That was a good race with Jonas anyway. Let's just... Is he still in here? Oh no, he's... Oh yeah, he is. Put that in there. Our pace 58.3 when our tyres were dead. That was lap 3. Was faster. It was faster than there. Faster than that. Faster than Carl Williams. That was when the tyres were dead on lap 3. So the pace is there. Just gotta. We gotta go again anyway. So we'll go again. Yeah, iRacing. Assetto Corsa I use cockpit view, but not on GT. Not the game for it. So let's go and warm up on this. We're going to have to just jump straight in. We might as well wait the 2 minutes to join the session. Don't know if to reset me. Oh no, we'll be all right. I was getting used to it at the end. It's just a transition going from one car to the other that's quite hard. Yeah, the roof cam's weird to me. A bit weird. Yeah, I'd say bumper cam feels like you're in the car. You just can't see anything around you. That's what it feels like, and you're in the middle, which is a bit. But then I like it. It's the best view on GT for me personally, with the mirror as well. It'd be nice if what it did was put you on the right side of the car though. So if it was a right-hand drive car, you kind of went a bit over to the right. Maybe, I don't know whether they could make that work. It might be a bit awkward because you can't see anything on the track though. Yeah, bumper cam feels way faster than cockpit. Cockpit feels like you're literally falling asleep. Can we race this yet? No. Yeah, you kind of have the wheel there anyway, so it feels fine to me. I think it's fine. like a set course, yeah, obviously I'm not going to race and bumper cam on that because you've got the cockpit view that you can adjust and move around and put wherever you want. Same with iRacing, you can have it exactly where you want. So that's why you use cockpit view on, and you have to use cockpit view on iRacing. So there's no choice. Don't get an option in it. Yeah, the cockpit view is so slow. Like when you're going to Monza or Le Mans or whatever it is, Le Mans, you feel like you're going about half the speed of the bumper cam. It's the sensor speed isn't there in the cockpit compared to the bumper cam. Yeah, and the mirror is a massive advantage. Obviously, can we join this yet? Yeah, we can join now. All right, let's go again with the Batmobile. Ellen got a 5-second penalty because Mura spun and hit him. Oh dear. They're not racing. I think Lightning doesn't need to. His car's shit round here anyway. There's not much point of Subaru trying round here. Alright, let's try to get back into this car now. This is I find it easier to get back used to more grip than the other way. But at least it's like constant racing tonight. I like this. I mean, I had a lot of penalties in that Group 3 race. I mean, I need to sort that out. I got the hang of it towards the end though. I know where I was doing it wrong, and I started to get the feel of the car as well, so I was driving better towards the end. I think what's catching me out is about the wheel goes heavier with this Group 1 car. It's quite light with the Mustang. Don't know why I didn't go in sixth gear then. Not that game. Might get away with that. You can see how the track limits are so different though. Like that line I did then on all the corners would have probably got a penalty in Group 3. Well, I don't know if I still am, but was P2 in the UK for Nations, but we were in the top 24. It might be out of there now. Might be like 25th, 27th, something like that. But that's why there's no point in me taking 1,800 points. I've got to go for 2.5k. Ooh. 25th, not, yeah. And considering about half of them people have been tanking their DR to get better results. So, not doing too well. I say half, maybe a third of them probably. Oh, that's way better through there like that. I've got to be later on the downshift. Ah! Ah, that I didn't swing it in enough. So I lose a lot of time there now. Got to really get the swing into that corner so it chucks it in, hits the apex. Oh, might get away with it, I don't know. The track limits are just weird. I like the fact that they've gone strict again, but I wish they'd just loosen up certain areas just to make it drivable so that everyone wasn't getting penalties all the time. Because I bet you if you watch the real the real race, I bet they're abusing the limits more than what we are. I guarantee it. Yeah, Calso will go again because he can get good points here, so I'm sure he'll go again. Oops. Too eager to get on the throttle. Balls. Ah, brake too late. Yeah, I can do the 10 PM nations, I think, if like worst comes to worst, but I don't think I want to do the 11 PM manufacturer, really. See you nations, mate. Miss the apex. It's a hard one, really, because it's not 10 minutes, it's 14 minutes of qualifying, really. So, it's actually okay. If you want to do 2 laps, you can do 2 laps. If you want to do 1 lap, you can go for 1 lap. That's... I need to start that again. That was awful. Pardon me. Now, see, right, we cut that corner a bit. I bet we get away with it in this car, though, because it's a Group 1. Look, we won't get a penalty in Group 1. It's really weird. Oh, that was a lot of speed through there. I'm going for 1 lap. It depends on how confident you are. I'm not very confident. I just know I've got to do it for top split. Like, if you do 2 laps, your tyres are like dying off a bit, and you're not going to get towards the front, are you? So I'd rather just risk the qualifying, really. You need to get it into that apex more. Shit. Yeah, it's bullshit, to be fair, Crazy. I mean, I'm not really bothered about where I come in the manufacturers, if I'm brutally. I'm just racing it for the fun now, just to race with the top split. Although with that last race, I think will I be in? We might be close to dropping out of top split in nations. I don't know. Although we bumped up a bit on the previous race, so I'm not sure. Oh, shit. Right, I'm gonna go to the toilet before I start this. I think the point system will get changed. If they're going to change it, they can't do it now. So, there's like, you can't change a point system now because Nations is already, what, halfway through? You can't then just change it now and then all them points will be invalid because the point system will be different for the last half. So you physically cannot change the point system now. It would be so unprofessional and so, like, you just couldn't do it. We can't expect them to do anything now. I think what we need them to do is listen to people. Listen to what people are saying about unlocking the driver rating system. Listen to people about going back to one-shot races, so we only get 1 attempt. Especially in the EU region. I think it needs to happen. Maybe not other regions, but the EU. And just listen to suggestions that people have got. Because if they're not willing to listen, then they're not taking on advice from the people that know more than them, to be honest, at the moment. Because we know how the point system's working. You know, people wouldn't be deliberately tanking their DR and going into split 2 and 3 if it wasn't an issue.